What up everybody, how's it going? Matt Sweets here, and today I have another unboxing for you. And today it is one that I'm very stoked about because we have the newest Sweets Mob member with their first ever mod coming out, Garrett McKenzie, aka Juicy Joker, with the fresh new mod. So the Sweets Mob, if you didn't know, is our team of people who do things in their own world. So we have Boo Johnson as a skater, we have Boogie T, EDM artists, we have Hobie Doan and Reed Stark in the BMX world. We have lots of people on the Sweets Mob, but they're people who have other jobs. They have other passions in life, but kendama is something they truly love, and so we've gathered them together to help spread kendama love around the world. And Juicy is the newest addition to that squad, and he is a sponsored snowboarder. He rides for 5 snowboards, and he is also an amazing kendama player. Always pushing kendama. His kendama plays super far, and always sharing kendama when he's out on the slopes in the winter season. So if you don't know Garrett, like I'm sure most of you don't, you should just watch what we have up for you next to learn a little bit about the man himself before we get into the unboxing. So Coop, let's check out that video.
My name is Garrett. I'm sponsored by Five Outerwear, The House Board Shop, and Neff Headwear. Yeah, my Instagram is Juicy Joker, 2 C's and 2 R's. I'm 22. I started when I was 8. I'm from here. I'm from the great Taylors Falls, Minnesota, along the St. Croix River. So I started playing kendama when I was 15, so that would have been 2012, the winter of 2012. I found kendama through one of my friends, like Cole Matheson at Elm Creek. Cole and a couple other kids are like playing with it. And I was like, come on, like you are not using that like at the resort right now. Like you're not snowboarding to play with that. And he like handed it to me. I tried it for like 5 minutes, got a big cup, and then I was like, dude, just like let me like take it home with me tonight. He had me like bring it back, and then I ordered a mama kendama off of Amazon. I think it was sophomore year. I kind of got kicked out of school. I was on like an IEP, like an individual education plan. Like some stuff happened, so like I eventually just like started doing like more school, I guess, and just like stopped playing. And then I kind of got involved in just like some dumb people, in a sense. Just like stopped. And then last summer, I was going up to my girlfriend's parents' campground. Went up there, we were like sitting around doing nothing. I like started doing lunars, and like I hadn't really played it, so the cups were still like really high and the spike was short, so the lunar balance was just bomb. And I ended up doing a barrel roll, and I was like, dang, like I'm gonna make an edit, and I used that Mo Bamba song just like as a complete joke. And I like watched it after making it, and I was like, dang, like this is so sick. And then I like went home, played it some more, and then I ordered 2, and then I just haven't stopped. Like I can be at my house in between like cooking or something and still like do something I've never done before. Or if I'm too tired to snowboard, or I just don't want to snowboard but I still want to do something that I'm like hyped on. I mean, like the main thing that like is easy to relate, like kendama and snowboarding, like a lot of times like when you watch like a kendama player do a trick or you watch a snowboarder do a trick, like you'll watch him and be like, okay, like yeah, it seems like realistic up until you like really try it. And then you really start seeing like what goes into it. You like gain a huge like amount of respect for like what people are doing rather than just like Ben Harrell. I swear, like you watch it, and I know it doesn't make any sense when you're watching it, but like you watch it and you're like, that looks so easy. And then you just like pick up your kendama and like think about doing some of that stuff with the string, and you're like, nah. No way. Honestly, I remember like being the kid that looked at it and being like, this is dumb. Like I'm a snowboarder, why would I enjoy something like that? And then I also know how sick it feels. So like honestly, I get really stoked when someone first looks at kendama and is like, that is whack. Like you're literally playing with a toy. And then like the moment they get one thing and like you can literally like their demeanor just like goes up and they just get hyped. It like is really sick to see people who don't normally get into something like that to get hyped on it. And now like I have kids on the daily sending me videos, like people literally like have never played it before, and like I'll get a message and they're like, I've never seen it or heard of it until you. I just ordered one. And then like they'll send me videos And like, I just think that's sick.
All right, so now you guys know a little bit more about who Garrett McKenzie, the Juicy Joker, is. And he's a very cool dude. Local man, right from Minnesota. Known him since he's a little grom, so it's super cool to have him be part of the squad and to have him be able to design his first ever mod. So let's get right into the unboxing, shall we? So you know, Garrett is all about the Joker. The Joker is just something that he relates to. He really loves the colorway, and it's just one of those nicknames like Sweets that just sticks around, you know what I'm saying? So he went with a lot of Joker inspired stuff. He has the plaid, black, green, and purple as his main colors. We got the Juicy Joker hit right on the front. He's got so many different cool logos. I love it. Morocco's the one who designed this one, and he did a great job as always. Let's see what we got for stickers. So we got that plaid Joker colorway. And then we also have a really sick sticker pack. He put a lot of thought into the stickers when he was making these. And so he has a lot of really custom ones for you to choose from. He's got a juice box, some cards, some Converse. Like, I love it. They went ham on the stickers, so these ones are where it's at. Extra string as always. Now, the first thing about this Dama that I should say that you will not notice just by looking at it is that it is weight matched. This is our first ever kendama here at Sweets that we are guaranteeing that it is weight matched within 7 grams. So the Tama and the Ken, when weighed separately, should be within 7 grams of one another. We are very excited to have this available for you for the first time, and we hope to do it to a lot more products. With that being said, we have a maple Ken and a cherry Tama, and we'll look at the Tama here first and see what that's all about. For the Tama, he really wanted to keep it simple. Juicy really wanted to keep it simple, and he loved white Tamas, so he wanted a lot of white real estate on this bad boy. On the top, he put a 5. 5 is his snowboard company sponsor, so it's not literally the number 5, it's written out, but that's what he put that there for as well. And he also said to me that, you know, the kendama has 4 different parts, you know, the spike, the 2 cups, and the bottom cup, and he said you also need your brain for kendama in order for it to work well, and so that's 5 different things. So that's why he resonates with the number 5. And on the bottom, this is supposed to represent just a snowboard boot bottom. So this is like the sole of a snowboard boot. And then we got the little green lace wrapping around just for some nice tracking. So you know, for as simple as it is, this bottom is kind of extra, and it's really cool, and I like it a lot. So very simple Tama, but with a lot of meaning behind it, so I like that. And now with the Ken, we have maple. And right away, the first thing you see is that shoelace again. It's coming back to us, that snowboard boot lace that's going all the way around the Ken. I love how it snakes all the way to the top here, almost to the spike. So I thought that was something that's very cool, very unique, that, you know, anyone who snowboards, you gotta lace them things up, and that's, it's something that every, you know, skier, snowboarder really resonates with. So on the bottom, make your own luck. You know, everyone's got a phrase that they live by. Everyone's got something that they really, it resonates with them, and it's a mantra, you know, and this is Garrett's mantra, make your own luck. So I thought that is very cool. So then on the Serato, in the big cup, there's nothing. In the little cup, we have another Juicy Joker logo hit. So I like all the custom logos, like I said before, very cool. We do have the bottom bevel there for you, so definitely honed on the loons. The Sweets Kendamas is actually printed in purple, so it's usually burned or it's printed in black. So he went with a little custom purple logo, so I love that. And then last but not least, the final thing. What first ever pro model, you know, whatever signature series comes without a signature? You gotta put your own sig on there. So Garrett McKenzie putting his signature on the Ken. So yeah, that is the Juicy Joker mod. I think it's really cool that we have a snowboarder joining the Sweets mob, you know? We're trying to get somebody from every walk of life that loves kendama like we do, and Garrett is one of those people, so we're glad to have him on the squad. And if you are a fan of Juicy, if he has helped you get a Dama here in the last couple years with his coupon code, if you like watching what he does, if you want to help support him, part of every sale goes back to him so that he can keep up with his snowboarding and doing what he loves to do. So go support the Joker. It is also coming out in Kush. I gotta show you that. I have it sitting here the whole time and I didn't even show you it. We have a Kush version of this bad boy as well. We'll put them next to each other so you can see the difference, but it is just, it's such a soft version, you know? For as shiny as this one is with the white, when it's in matte, it's a really different vibe, and I really like it. So the cushion will be limited as always, but there should be enough sticky to go around. So always Friday at 4 p.m. CST is when we do our drops. Garrett will also be having a video, so make sure you check that out on a Friday as well. So thank you all for being here as always. Thanks for checking out the unboxing. And now go over and check out our YouTube tutorials and learn yourself a new trick today, all right? We'll see you in the next video. Peace. What up, everybody? Thanks for checking out that video. If you like what you just watched, make sure you go hit that subscribe button and make sure you go punch that shop button and get yourself a new Dama. We have tons of other videos for you to watch, so make sure you go check them out. See you next time.